Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'll be teaching the beginners or upcoming bakers in our midst how to measure and weigh your key baking ingredients accurately with your analog scale, your digital scale, and with your measuring cup. What are these key ingredients? That's your flour, your sugar, your butter or margarine, and your eggs. So sit back and enjoy the video. Welcome back. So right here we have the three measurement tools. This is my digital scale, then this is the analog scale, while this is my measuring cup. So I'll be teaching you how to weigh your ingredients with these three measurement tools. First of all, I'll be talking about the analog scale, which is also called the spring scale. Here in Nigeria, we bakers, we measure in grams and kilograms, and when you're using the analog scale, we count in 50s. So in this video, I'll be teaching you scale reading. Now let's get started. So this is my analog scale. Before you start measuring, make sure you place your bowl on top. And while you place your bowl on top, the arrow must be on 0. Now, this is my scale. Since we are measuring in grams and kilograms, we are making use of the red readings. As you can see, this scale has the black reading part and the red reading parts. So we'll be making use of this red reading parts. So while weighing your ingredients with this analog scale, you count this way. After the 0, you count 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750, 800, 850, 900, 950, and 1000 grams, which is also equal to 1 kg. So you keep counting that way till you get to 1.5, 2 kg, 2.5, 3 kg, and just like that. So that's a typical analog scale reading. Right now we'll be measuring out our flour. So I'll be using this analog scale to weigh my flour. Look at how it's being done. All I need to do is just to pour in my flour into the bowl which is on top of the scale. I'll keep adding till it reaches 250 grams. And right now it has gotten to 250 grams. 50, 100, 150, 200, and 250. So right now this is 250 grams of flour measured out. That is how to use this analog scale to measure out my 250 grams of flour. Next, I'll be teaching you how to use your digital scale to also measure out 250 grams of flour. So this is my digital scale. First of all, place your bowl on top of it, then turn it on. Now it reads 0. Then you start pouring in the flour into the bowl. So you keep pouring until it gets to 250 grams or it reaches 250 grams. So that is how you do it. You keep adding the flour. You keep adding the flour. Now, I think it has passed, so you have to reduce it a little bit. Then I have to add a little bit. Now, it's 250 grams. Yes, we've gotten it right. So this is how to use your digital scale to measure out 250 grams of flour. So right now I'll be showing you how to use your measuring cup to measure out your flour as well. Then we'll be doing the conversion too. So now this is my measuring cup, my 1 cup. All I need to do, fill it up to the brim with this flour, then level it up. Make sure it's leveled. So this is 1 cup. Then I'll still add more. fill it up to the brim, then level it. So this is 2 cups. Now let's see what 2 cups of flour will give us. So this is my digital scale. Let's measure this 2 cups of flour. Let's get the actual conversion. So now place your bowl on top, then turn it on. So I'm going to be pouring in this flour into this bowl. So this 2 cups of flour will give us, that is 250 grams of flour. So that is to say that 2 cups of flour is equal to 250 grams. So even if you don't have a scale, with 2 cups of flour you're getting 250 grams. Then that takes us to our second key ingredient, which is the sugar, the white granulated sugar. So right now I'll be pouring in sugar into my cup. Then afterwards I'll have to level it out. So this is 1 cup of sugar. Then we'll have to go again. So fill up the cup with the white granulated sugar. Afterwards, level it. Then pour in. So right here in this bowl we have 2 cups of sugar. Now we are going to weigh and convert it. Let's see what 2 cups of sugar gives us. Right now I'm turning on my scale. Then I'm pouring the whole sugar into the bowl, which is on top of the digital scale. So 2 cups of sugar reads 402 grams. So that is to say that 1 cup of sugar is equal to 201 grams. Now to the third key ingredient, which is the margarine or butter. In this video tutorial I used margarine. So right now we are going to weigh 1 cup of margarine. So this is how you measure out your margarine with your cup. As you can see in this video, I'm putting the margarine into the measuring cup. So I have to do this till I fill it up. And always have this at the back of your mind. Whenever you're using a measuring cup or you're asked to measure with a cup, make sure any ingredient you're measuring out when is in the cup is leveled up, not heaped or filled to the brim. Even if you fill it to the brim, make sure you level it out. It must be leveled. So now I'm leveling out this margarine. So I now have 1 level cup of margarine. Let's see what it gives us. Now I'll have to scoop in this margarine into the bowl, which is on top of the digital scale. So let's see what it reads. I have to make sure that I scrape off everything out of the cup with my spatula. So I'm trying to scrape out the whole margarine which is in the cup. Now it reads 227 grams. At least you now know that 1 cup of margarine or 1 cup of butter reads 227 grams. Then finally, the fourth key ingredient is the egg. Now we have our eggs, and for you to measure your eggs accurately or to weigh them accurately, you need an analog scale. That's the only scale that can give you an accurate reading. So right now I'm going to measure my eggs with shell. and I'm using this analog scale. So let's see what this 4x weigh. So I've put 3, then the last one. As you can see, this 4x, they weigh 250 grams. So now, even if you don't have a scale, at least me looking at this eggs, they are not too large, they are medium size. So 4 medium size egg weighs 250 grams. Wow, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you learned something new. So make sure you buy your digital scale, your analog scale, and your measuring cup to enable you measure accurately. Bye.